What's up YouTube? Dark Chocolate DX here, and this is my review of Black Panther. Okay, so here we are. It's 2018. We have our first Marvel release of the year. It's been a little over a week since the premiere of Black Panther. I just saw it a few days ago with my buddy Gerardo. Shout out to Gerardo. And I thought it was freaking dope. I was a little scared at the beginning when T'Challa's sister points at his shoes and, well, you know, what are those? I personally found that to be a little cringeworthy. I was scared that they were going to have jokes like that throughout the whole movie, because jokes that corny, for me personally, ruin Marvel movies for me. But thankfully this one didn't have too much of that. Chadwick Boseman absolutely crushes it as Black Panther. And T'Challa, obviously this isn't like the first time we've seen him. He had a fairly significant role in Civil War, but this is the first time that we get to see him in his homeland, actually leading his people, now taking over the role of his now deceased father. I think he did a great job of portraying a young, somewhat immature, inexperienced ruler. And then we have Michael B. Jordan, who pretty much steals the show in this movie as Killmonger. 90% of all Black Panther memes are related to him somehow. He plays a young, forgotten Wakandan youth who was brought up in America and wants to return to his homeland and take over the kingdom and the rest of the world, which is exactly what he does. He makes his way back into Wakanda by turning over the corpse of their longtime foe, Ulysses Claw, played by Andy Serkis, last seen in Age of Ultron, when there challenges T'Challa for the throne in ancient Wakandan ritual combat. It reminded me of this scene I saw in the Tarzan spinoff when I was a kid. And let me tell y'all, my son Killmonger just straight flexes on my son T'Challa. He just flexes on everybody and makes himself into the bonafide king of the jungle. So T'Challa has to save his kingdom and the rest of the world from this superhuman black kid from the hood. This movie has a lot of great themes and allegories such as loyalty, justice, wealth distribution, gender and racial equality, legacy and power. It's got great visuals and dialogue, especially from Killmonger. I could probably create an entirely separate video just talking about Killmonger and his character. Overall, I love the action. I thought it had okay fight scenes. I've seen Marvel produce better fight scenes, so I definitely thought that could have been a little bit better. Some have gone as far as to say that it is the best movie that Marvel Studios has released, and while I do think it's revolutionary in terms of what it brings to the table, I wouldn't go that far. Although you could make an argument for it just based off of this movie's soundtrack. You got a lot of Kendrick going on in this movie, and every time like Killmonger is feeling himself, you know, you got this like bump music going, you just be jamming. Oh my god, this is great. It's a movie with a predominantly black cast, so of course you gotta have a bunch of bump music, am I right? Not only that, there's also a token white guy, which I thought was pretty funny. And then of course we have the end credits scene. For those of you who haven't seen it yet, there's two. The second one's really cool. We get to see Bucky. We see that he's still chilling in Wakanda. He's still hiding from the rest of the world, which pretty much wants him imprisoned or dead. It's really cool. The kids, the little Wakandan kids there, call him the White Wolf. It's pretty funny. You see what they did there. Black Panther, White Wolf. Get it? He's still missing an arm, which I found pretty interesting. I thought they would have hooked him up with a vibranium arm, but I guess not. He seems to like it there, though. Anyway, it'll be cool to see how Black Panther and Wakanda ties into Infinity War. We do see from the trailer that a lot of characters somehow wind up in Wakanda, so that'll be cool to see. Overall, the movie's just a great time, guys. It's a great movie to go see with your friends. Even your friends that aren't really all that into the MCU. I would give Black Panther a solid 8.5 out of 10. I would say if you haven't seen the movie yet, just know that your life is not complete. So definitely go out and see it if you haven't. Please let me know what you guys thought of it for those of you who have. Let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at DarkChocolateDX. I will follow you back. And more videos to come soon, so stay tuned. And until next time, Wakanda forever.